Who wants to come along the top of Mount Etna?
That looks pretty dangerous, but that's exactly where I want to go. On Mount Etna. Besides the lava fields, the lava tubes and the vineyards, there's one thing that I'm interested in most of all. How does it feel to be on Europe's highest active volcano?
Mount Etna. Fascinating and terrifying. The peak of Mount Etna sits at about 3,330 meters above sea level. No other active volcano in Europe is higher. The volcano's shape can change with every eruption. Mount Etna formed hundreds of thousands of years ago in southern Italy. Today it's Sicily's major tourist attraction and a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site. This cable car takes me to an altitude of about 2,500 meters. From there, we switch to an off-road bus to climb further up the lava landscapes. And past numerous side craters until we reach 2,900 meters. From here on, you have to go on foot. But only with an experienced guide like Giambattista Petrillo, who can spot signs of dangerous volcanic activity.
It's impossible to predict the next one. Absolutely, it's impossible. So this is the really younger area. You think in the last 1,000 years, the volcano growing 340 meters more. So this is the really active area, and it's really far from the city.
We climb a side crater on Etna's southeastern side. Ascending any further is forbidden. We're only allowed to observe the activities of the main craters from afar, but I can see and feel the aftermath of previous eruptions everywhere.
Oh, whoa. It's so cold up here, but the lava is still warm. You can still feel the heat.
An eruption is possible anytime, like here in 2017. Scientists have counted 241 eruptive phases in total. Everywhere, swaths of lava are testament to previous eruptions. Mount Etna stretches across a diameter of 40 kilometers. Mount Etna's landscape is incredibly diverse. Mountain guide Tobias Vasta shows me the lesser-known north side.
So Etna
is a stratovolcano, a composite volcano, and that's why there are more than 300 side craters on Etna. Fortunately, they're no longer active, and there are 4 main craters. Etna is the highest and most active volcano in Europe. It's known for its eruptions, which can happen on all sides.
Here too, in theory?
Right below our feet, too. Here we see the power of a volcano. There was an eruption in 2002. This hotel used to be located at 20 meters higher than this.
There's much more evidence for this force of nature. Many places are only accessible with an off-road vehicle.
This is the so-called Ghost Road, which used to lead up to the ski resort. The eruption in 2002 completely destroyed it.
Madness! Are you guys aware that this threat is constant and that the infrastructure can be destroyed any time? You live with it.
Ihr lebt ja damit, ne?
We live with it and keep rebuilding. We love our volcano. We're not scared, but we have respect.
The Sicilians have been living with their volcano forever, and they use it too. The eruptions have created several hundred lava grottos around Mount Etna. like the Grotta della Neve, the snow grotto. People used to keep snow and ice from winter seasons here to sell in the summer. Due to the so-called lava tubes, Sicily was one of the main producers of ice in Italy.
A lava tube is formed after an eruption. Magma breaks up layer for layer and then is raised by the gases. The surface turns cold and hard and becomes an isolation system for the lava, which is below and still hot and flowing and melting everything. Once the activity ceases, there's no pressure, no magma comes out, and gravity makes it flow downwards. The tube is emptied and we're left with a lava tube.
I take the historic narrow-gauge railway called Gunung Etna. It circles Etna almost entirely, passing by numerous vineyards along the way. This region produces red and white wines that are popular around the world. Like the family Russo, whose ancestors started the family vineyard here in 1860. Gina and Francesco Russo gladly demonstrate the advantages of the mineral-rich volcano soil.
Element grapes. So it's grown in this area.
It's ideal for growing wine grapes.
This place is very interesting because it's very unique in the world, because the soil is a volcanic soil, because all the minerals present in the limstones, then after 100,000 years become soil.
The soil, together the weather, give the particular taste and structure to the wine.
Lava rocks constantly remind them of the volcano's proximity.
It's a part of our life, a part of business. But we grown here, we born here. For us, it's normal to see the big mountain and so beautiful eruption, but it's not dangerous for us.
I am fascinated by the diverse landscape here and want to go back to the summit again.
Maybe everyone should visit a volcano once, because what impressed me the most over here is that you can see and feel the force of nature and the power of nature almost everywhere. And now I'm going to leave this place with a little bit more of respect for nature and Mother Earth.
And what do you think? Would you like to live at the foot of an active volcano?